Hey everybody. For my Web 2.0 final project, I've chosen to review the program called Celtx. Now, it is actually an industry standard suite of programs that is used to manage all facets of the video production process. There's many parts to it, and it includes things that you do have to pay for: screenwriting, storyboarding, casting, and even financing. The big program can manage everything. It is industry standard and it's widely used. And as you can see, it's pretty well featured. It also does cost a little bit, right? So we're going to use a free part of this called Celtx Shots. It goes along with a free cloud account that you sign up for right here, as you can see. This is the mobile app, which is part of it. Let's take a look. Celtx Shots is the storyboarding arm of this, and it is cross-platform. That means it works on iOS, Android, and there are desktop programs that go along with it, and it interfaces with the bigger suite. Web 2.0 means collaboration and content creation, and this program does just that. This is for AV students, but you could even use it for other people. If you wanted to have kids create a graphic novel version of a historical event or plan a video to recreate it, you could use this to let them do so. Whenever you open the program, you see all of the storyboards that you have access to. There's a built-in example right here which shows you what a storyboard is and how you can use both photos inside there, because this can take photos, along with rough sketches, which are created inside here, to create a diagram for a shot, to set it up, and to show the audience what it ought to look like. You'll notice that I have an example right down here that I've been working on. Let's take a look. Now, the onboard graphic editing tools here are familiar to people that normally use regular graphic editing, like things that are built in to Windows Office apps, or any of the popular ones for iOS. It's all drag and drop and touch enabled. So one major affordance is that it is familiar. You can drag things around, you can move things around, and you can even create extra drawing. Right? Now, you can also drag and drop elements that are a little bit too hard to draw and plop them right in. Collaboration is a key affordance of this. So beyond the fact that you can work on your own work here, you should be able to look at other people's work and work on the same document or the same project at the same time. That is possible to do in Celtx. Once you're at the main window and you see an entire storyboard, you are able to tap this little cloud button right here. When you do so, you can give other people access to your work by just putting in their email. That sends a request for them to create an account, and then you can share the same work. Everybody can work on it, check it out, turn it back in, and collaborate and talk about it. Another very cool feature is that what you see right here is what it looks like on the iPad. It looks the same way on the iPhone. So if you start your work on an iPad or on the desktop program, then you can continue it on the other one, and then when you actually get to your shoot, whip out your phone, open up your account, and there's all your work right there. Completely paperless system, and multiple people can see it at the same time. So again, the program is Celtx Shots. It's a free download, and you ought to check it out. Key takeaways from this: it's an industry standard program with a level that our students can access for free. If the student's familiar with basic graphic editing programs, and in this course the student would be, then the drawing tools are going to be intuitive. Even if they're not, remember this is still touch enabled and it's mostly drag and drop. Most programs work that way. This is a cross-platform program, and it works on mobile devices, so you can start your work on one, continue it on another, finish it, and use it on a third. It allows students to collaborate on the same project at the same time and share their work. It also interfaces with the bigger full Celtx suite, so the student that starts a project in high school and wants to flesh it out into something bigger in college, they still have access to all of their work just like a portfolio. And again, the whole thing is free. I hope you enjoyed watching, and feel free to download it. Take a look. It is fun to use.